Morning, morning, morning. Today is September 16th, and we're, let's see, what are we? We're about 45 miles from Stevens Pass, I think. So today we're going to try to get 20 plus miles in and camp at a lake that I've been to before. It's called Glacier Lake. It's going to be a lot up and down. It's going to be another big day, but the thing is we woke up to what? Clear skies.
Clear skies, hallelujah.
Yeah. So we got a break in the weather. We're not sure how long it's gonna last, but right now we're not even concerned with that. We know we got some decent weather today, and hopefully our feet will dry out. We all got wet socks and wet feet still left over from yesterday. Tuck those good dry socks away for camp, but it's always tough putting those wet cold socks on in the morning. So hopefully we'll get our feet will dry out today a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Wanted to add a couple things.
Sure.
You know, yesterday I saw 2 wild turkey.
2 wild turkeys. You're right
Good
on.
thing for them I wasn't hungry. Otherwise I would have tried to chase them down.
You sound pretty good right about now.
Yeah.
I think you are. We are hungry. We're always hungry out here.
It was very interesting seeing wild turkey out there. The other thing I wanted to add is a little special thanks to my hiking partner DJ here. The last 2 days he's helped me put my contacts in. I have to put contact lenses in my eyes, and he's held up the
Not a
phone
problem.
by the mirror. So thanks, DJ.
Not a problem. It's another chore that you got to deal with, and glad to help. You know, the iPhone's got a cool little mirror function, uses a camera, and all I do is stand there and hold the phone. So I got the easy part. All right, all right, man. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a good day, and we're gonna continue on. Right
on.
Onward. Gator's out in front of me now. I was hiking with Gator all morning this morning, and we just got done with a good climb, good solid couple thousand feet up out of Deep Lake, and yeah, he's got it going. He's killing it today, which is good to see. He was right on my tail that whole climb. And you can see he's feeling back to his normal self. The last couple of days have been challenging for him. We all have our ups and downs out here. And you could tell it was kind of getting to him. He really had to work hard. We had tough conditions. But today, yeah, Gator's back. He's on it. Yes, I'm glad. Because we got a tough section coming up after this. We get the Stevens section between Stevens Pass and Highway 20 is alternate. There's some tough travel on that, and I'm glad he's back to his usual self, feeling strong. So 24 will be leaving us for that section. He's heading off to his son's getting married, and he's traveling to Vegas. So he'll be definitely taking him to the airport out of Stevens Pass, which is kind of a bummer, man, but it is what it is. And of course he wouldn't miss his son's wedding for the world. And you know, we've known this was coming, obviously. We've talked about it for 5 months, you know, and so here it is. And we got a plan worked out, and 24 will meet us at Highway 20, and he'll miss this next section. But he will meet us at Highway 20 and do the last 70 miles. We'll do that together. And we'll cross that border. Well, we're approaching the headwaters of the Clay Elm River. Clay Elm River flows down this valley and forms Lake Hyas right down there. It's a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts and backpackers, weekend warriors and the like, because it's pretty accessible from Snoqualmie Pass. So probably stop at Clay Elm River at these headwaters to water up and fill our water bottles and take a break. Headwaters of the Clay Elm River right here. He had a little mishap on the last water crossing and slipped in. So you got a hole in there again.
I've got a hole in my sock.
You're tough on socks. All right, well, cruising along here. Probably got about 6 miles to get to camp. Just thinking about the logistics for the next section. As of right now, we'll be done with this tomorrow, and Steph will meet us at the pass, Stevens Pass, and we'll go over to Leavenworth and spend the night there. Next morning, get up and drive back over the pass, and Gator and I will hop out and start the next section. And 24 will go with Steph, and Steph will get 24 to the airport so he can get to Las Vegas for his son's wedding. And then Gator and I will press on and hike a 120-mile section to Highway 20, Rainy Pass. So from Stevens Pass to Rainy Pass, now there's a closure in that area. Still a part of the trail is closed because of fire, and that's the northwest corner wraps around Glacier Peak. There's a good section of the trail that's closed up there, and there is a workaround described, albeit there's it doesn't sound too bad to me, but you know, they make it sound super difficult, and you know, it's a little more remote, and it is, than the PCT. But it's trail systems that I've hiked some of that before, but there's one part of it crossing the Hokum River. No. What's the name of that river? I gotta double check that river. But anyway, there's a river crossing that can be sketchy if there's recent weather and a lot of rains. And you know, the way things are going, that's a possibility. So if we got there and we couldn't get across that river, and it'd be a showstopper basically. It's really not an option. So got a different route that Autumn, as you know, my trail hiking partner from a ways back, Autumn Cax, Autumn sent me a GPX file of a route that she pinned out that avoids that river crossing. So I took a look at that, and I like it. You know, I think we may follow her lead on this, and it's basically follows Forest Service roads for a section that, and then heads over towards Lake Wenatchee on the Forest Service roads, backcountry roads, and then it heads up Phelps Basin, and then up over in Spider Meadow, over Spider Gap, Lyman Lakes, joins the PCT up there, and then you're back on track, and you got another 40 or so miles. It passes the Stehekin break-off, which we probably won't go into, and then goes up to Highway 20, another 20 miles from there. So I think that's what we're gonna take as of right now. I think you just Gator and I doing that, but I'm not really 100% sure quite yet. It depends, because I still think I'm holding out hope that the PCT, they may open it back up still. Still got a couple days. So if they open it back up, we'll hike that. But anyway, that's the latest. And first we got to get to Stevens Pass and then to Leavenworth for a break. Onward. First view of Glacier Peak. Yes, so good to see it, man. Yep, here's our camp lake we're gonna camp at right down below. All right, here we are. We made it to camp. Actually made it to camp a little while ago, but we got camp all set up. Gator and I are camped up here, and 2-4 is over that way a little bit. And it was a good day. Yeah, we did good. We did got our 20 miles in. We did about over 5,000 feet elevation climb, and you know, it went well. What do you think, Gator?
Yeah, I think it went well. Hey, DJ, you know, I was wondering for the folks home, can you explain kind of the weather as we're more towards the east or the west part of the state, and how the weather is different more on the east side?
Yeah, the Cascades, they act like it's a big barrier. All the fronts come in from the Pacific. All the weather comes in from the west, and it all just rolls up against Cascades. So the west side of the slopes gets hammered with most of the moisture. Further east we go, the drier it'll be for us. So, and our route takes us a little further east. Yeah, it will.
We've been getting a lot of moisture and rain here in the last week.
Yeah, we've been getting our share, but forecast looks pretty decent now.
It does.
And tomorrow, we're getting up at 4 in the morning because we're busting out of here. We got 15 miles to get to Stevens Pass, and got a hiker coming in the background there. And we're gonna get to Stevens Pass probably around noon is our goal. Get those 15 miles in by noon. And Steph's gonna be there, our support team.
Thanks, Steph.
She's awesome, man. And she's gonna be there to pick us up and take us down into, take us over to Leavenworth, when we'll all spend a night in Leavenworth. And yeah, And that's the plan, man. That's all we got. Another good day on the PCT.
Good night.
Right on.